shady friends too.
This is BleachBANGS Radio, and I am with Above Snakes, Johnny, and Dax. What's going on, guys?
What's up, man? How you doing?
I'm just living the dream, sir.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Yeah. I've just got to ask, where did you guys come up with the name for the band?
So it's kind of a whole thing about us getting fed up with people in the industry and shady people, and those are kind of what we refer to as snakes, and we just kind of wanted to rise above them and start something new, and that's how that happened. And it's also like an old Western term. It means above ground, living above snakes. And it also kind of just has another meaning with, like, anything you're fighting and you want to rise above, whether it's cancer or just like negative things in your life, you just got to put that shit aside and rise above and create your own future.
Hell yeah, I love it. I love it. I was thinking that's probably what it was after I read the thing about you guys being in California for a while and all that kind of stuff and all the jackasses down there. And trust me, I have definitely heard all the stories, and it just shady ass people. It's just, come on. And I was like, I wonder if that's what they meant, or if that's where they got that from. And glad to know it was.
Exactly.
Awesome. So, like I said, you guys spent a lot of time down in California. What made you guys decide to come back to Boston?
So we're from here originally. That's where we met before we both moved out to California. And that was kind of the thing. We just got sick of playing for other people and in different bands and stuff, and we decided to switch roles. And I was always a drummer, and so I was like, I'm going to get in the front. I'm sick of playing for other people. I can't deal with the egos. And we're going to go back to the music that we grew up on, this late 90s kind of vibe, Limp Bizkit, Korn, that kind of feel. And,
cool.
And roots are in Boston, so he said, fuck it, let's go back to our hometown and start fresh.
Nice. And truth be told, from what I've heard, California is not what it used to be anyway. As far as raising up bands and being supportive, it seems to be like Nashville and shit now. So it's kind of like, wow.
That's the whole reason I moved out there, because like the Sunset Strip. And, Guns N' Roses, those are my idols growing up, and I was like, man, you gotta go to Hollywood. Mm-hmm. And then I went. I mean, it was great. Don't get me wrong. I spent 5 years out there. It felt like 10.
Right.
But I wouldn't take it back, but, it's definitely not home. This is home back here in Boston, and home's where the heart is,
That's cool. Yeah, just the prices in California, it's just everything. I mean, it's just doesn't seem to be the place to be. I mean, I love California. I've been there twice, but I definitely don't want to live there. I would just like to visit. So, yeah, it'll break you real fast.
Yeah.
So,
the weather's great, though.
What's that?
The weather's great, though.
Well, right.
It was there. It rained less than 5 times, I think.
No shit. I went up there I was in San Diego, and we were following the coast up, and you can tell right when you get into LA, it is just, it's dirty, gross. I mean, the sky is just like dark, and I'm like, what the fuck? And they're like,
fog for you.
Exactly. I mean, it's no joke. It's no joke, man. So what are your guys' plans now that the COVID restrictions are kind of being lifted, and you guys got this momentum of this new video, Nothing to Lose? So what's next?
Yeah, we actually just had our debut show with the dudes in Dropout Kings out in New Hampshire. Yeah, that was pretty badass. Great show, great response. So we're going to just keep trying to get some more shows going, get some touring ready for the new year, and just keep going as much as possible, not stopping.
Yeah, we got the Nothing to Lose video that just dropped, and we've already shot the video for the next single, and we're just tying that up and little loose ends on that, and then that will be the next one coming to you guys.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. Do you guys have like an EP or anything, or are you just releasing singles right now?
So we're in the single game right now. We do have EP ready. We do plan to release that in the beginning of the year, maybe.
Okay.
But we still have 2 more singles to come out with videos.
I think that's kind of the way to go, man.
We just love doing videos, you know. We want to do one for every song.
That's cool. That's cool, man. And I really dig that video of Nothing to Lose. Really cool, man. Really
Thank
cool. So how would your family members describe your music to somebody that has not heard it?
They would probably say like something along the lines of Limp Bizkit, Korn, Linkin Park. You know, something like I said, late '90s, early 2000s.
Yeah,
heavy, but still catchy. Yeah. Not a ton of screaming.
Right. Totally.
Those lines.
Agree. Yeah, totally agree. I kind of got that vibe too, man.
Oh yeah.
So, what was the moment that flipped the switch in your head to make you pursue music, or have you just always been into music? Was there some definitive moment that went, shit, that's what I want to do?
I don't know about the definitive moment for that. I mean, I've always been into music, and like I said, I've always been a drummer. But I can remember the first time I went on stage and played in front of, I don't know, it was probably like 400 people or something. But it was the first club show I ever did, you know. And I was just like, yup, this feels right.
Oh, that's cool.
Doing this every night.
Too cool, man. Too cool. Do you have a special songwriting recipe that you follow when writing songs?
Honestly, it's different every time. It's just, you know, every time we step into a room, you know, it's just a different vibe, you know, depending, you know, what studio we're at, or if we're at our own place or writing on the road. Yeah, I wouldn't say there's any special recipe. Sometimes, you know, some homies get involved and with, you know, with co-writes and stuff. And,
Cool.
And sometimes it starts with a riff. Sometimes it starts with like a chorus hook. You know, yeah.
Yeah, it all depends.
Wherever the inspiration is.
You just wake up with something in your head going, I gotta fucking write this down.
Dax would call me, he'd be like, dude, I came up with this thing last night. I think I was half asleep. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the worst thing too, though. You think you're gonna remember what it is, and you're going, I'll remember. And then you're like, shit. It's like, dang it, I should have wrote that crap down, man. Do you guys have any pre-show rituals that you go through before you do a show? Like, I don't know, no green M&Ms. You've got to wear a certain pair of socks or whatever, or it's going to be a bad show.
No, nothing crazy like that, but definitely usually a shot or two.
Right.
Before we hit the stage, you know.
Who have you met that's left you starstruck?
Metallica.
Oh, no shit.
I met them on my 15th birthday, like as I turned 15. You know, it was like right after midnight. My cousin, it was out at the Coliseum in LA. A long time there. I was only 15, and my cousin was doing some things out there at the time, and he was able to get us backstage passes, and we got to hang out with them backstage after, and it was surreal.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was great. They're like one of my all-time favorite bands.
Wow. Oh, man. So if you knew the world was ending in 3 days, how would you spend it?
Definitely getting fucked up.
Right? Whatever it is, I am fucked.
That's good-looking ladies. And hopefully some good shows.
There you go, man. There you go. Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. I don't want to go too terribly long because people's attention span is very, very short. So, I mean, I'm not going to lie to you, man. After about 10 or 15 minutes, people go, yeah, I'm done. But I definitely want to make sure that everybody knows where to get your stuff, and how to get a hold of it, and where to find you.
Hell yeah. Yeah, we're on Spotify, Apple Music, all that good stuff. Instagram at Above Snakes Music. And same thing goes for Facebook, and you can same thing, AboveSnakesMusic.com. So all the that's where you can find everything out. And like I said, we're on iTunes and Apple Music, Spotify, and YouTube, of course.
Check out Nothing to Lose video if you haven't seen it yet, and stay tuned because the next one's going to be even sicker.
Nice. Well, thank you so much, guys. It's a pleasure talking to you, and I can't wait to see what comes next.
Awesome. Thank you, man.
Great talking to you, man.
Yeah, have a good one, guys.
We'll see you.